All right, we are live. Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Market Trading. I am your host, Vays. Let's go to the charts. All right, we are live. Hello and welcome. Gotta fix my backgrounds. There it is. Okay. So I happen to have up the correlation chart between Bitcoin and the US dollar. Sorry, between Bitcoin and the S&P 500. And the S&P 500 this morning started off on a rough note and has now gone back up. So the S&P is still pushing higher. Bitcoin is still struggling this morning, but I really like this consolidation overall. We had two rough days. The price of Bitcoin is now down to $30,400, and everyone seems to be super depressed that Bitcoin is crashing. But I'm really liking this consolidation. No need to go to the monthly picture. We already did that on the last stream. We're going to go over to the weekly chart, working on a second doji candle in a row. This consolidation has been very clean and it continues to be very bullish. I really do like this consolidation. It's allowing the short-term and the intermediate-term moving average on the weekly chart to separate and make distance between them. And that makes it even stronger. The chart is stronger, and the overall support becomes a little bit weaker because now it's broken up into two. But two areas of support are better than one single combined area of support because we almost broke it right here. But right now, the weekly chart is, though we don't yet have a green star candle, we would need a close above the prior candle's high. What about our allocation chart? I was looking at this yesterday. I know I didn't do a video yesterday. I just wanted to review a little bit, and it's always good to look at this chart without the price action. Like, what are you going to be doing without the price action? The whole point is to only use moving averages, which is Tyler Jenks's Consensio system. And according to Consensio, you have three moving averages. They're all increasing, though the top one has leveled off, and they're all rising. They're all above each other. So it necessitates a 100% bullish scenario. And based on the long-term moving average, it's the long-term moving average that decides whether you should be in a bullish trade or a bearish trade, or perhaps a cash trade. So right here, when the long-term moving average is going down, there should have never been any bullish trades. I kept trying to find, to catch a falling knife, and I kept failing while the long-term moving average continued to decline. And that is why it's best to trust the long-term moving average. There should have been a cash or a short position starting around here back in December of 2021. And as long as that long-term moving average remained declining, there should have never been any bullish positions. That's the kind of mistake we're going to try to avoid. We didn't do that bad. We have, made money on something like this, where we were entering bullish positions and eventually went back into cash. Right here, we entered a bullish position. That bullish position was negative, but that bullish position was never sold, and then it was doubled down upon. But in order to avoid stress, even this situation should be avoided. The smarter play would have been not to enter a single bullish trade in 2022. Not a single one. It would have been a very boring year of covering Bitcoin, but that's exactly what I plan to do in the near future. So we're going to trust the long-term moving average. It has now been rising for a while. We've been in bullish positions this entire time, and now we're at 100% bullish position. Morning, everyone. Morning, moderators. Mel, it's hard. Brian K. Thanks for hanging in there all these years. On our 4-day chart, we are having a rough candle, but that's okay. It's a good consolidation, and we are also separating the intermediate from that long-term moving average. And you can see how quickly they're about to separate from each other. Before I go on to the daily chart, those interested in the MRI, and a few people have been interested this week in the MRI, check out Vays.com, products and services, MRI indicator. It is currently listed at $400. And yes, I will lower the price come Black Friday, but that is still about 3 months away. Those interested in general trading education can check out Vays on-demand videos. And those that just want to be beginners and read my free Learn Trading section at Learn Trading. Financial Summit coming back to the UAE, November 5 to 10. Amazing event for traders. Please check out our testimonial videos, and we will be posting educational content on trading and investing on this channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Once we're at 1,000 subscribers, we will start posting free educational videos on this channel. We'll try to get you some traders and trader interviews. It's going to be an awesome channel. So we're at 805 subscribers right now, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We have about 4,000 people that watch my show every day. I think we can pull off 1,000 subscribers of the Financial Summit YouTube channel. And once we do, you will get additional free content here on this channel. Man, this is one of my favorite hotels. Actually, they all are, like this one and the Castle. Man, every time I see these, like, we had amazing events at these places. Freaking awesome. I think this one's still my favorite. We're a gorgeous, gorgeous resort. Bali, Dominican Republic. We had the whole castle rented. So cool. And unconfiscatable. Oh, I missed that pinball tournament. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Come to Las Vegas. Okay, so someone is asking, what's your thoughts on the bullish scenario, 31 to 34K, still since a day ago? They haven't changed. They have not changed. It's nice that the 50-period moving average is rising, but the 50-period moving average has not broken out to its new high yet. See? So the 50-period moving average has not, it was higher. It was sitting at a higher price back in May. So we need to get that back up there. Let me see. Once we start knocking out these lows from the 50-period moving average, it's going to rise super quickly. Let me see if we have how quickly we're going to be knocking out those lows. Oh, it's already over. Okay, it's not that many candles right here, 50 candles. Okay, so yeah, this moving average might struggle for a bit, right? So that's the moving average. We're just knocking out these candles. We still have these candles to knock out. Once we start knocking out these candles, it's going to move super quickly. But the 50-period moving average is still, not at its swing high yet. So let it consolidate for a few more days, and I remain very bullish on the S&P, on Bitcoin. Oh, what a beautiful candle right now. That's a beautiful 4-hour candle. Look at that. It's holding the MRI support line, and it's a reversal candle. It's a beautiful hammer candle, and it's an MRI buy candle. That looks great. I'm not going to touch this arrow. I'm going to leave this arrow. I'm just going to slide it over to here. But I am bullish off of this candle. I mean, how can you not be bullish off this candle? Beautiful 4-hour candle. Let me see if that is also an MRI buy on the 1-hour chart. Another beautiful hammer candle. Perfect reversal. Yep, there it is. MRI buy right there on current candle. Man, the candle is coming to an end. When would I have went long on an hourly scale? Well, right here. This is where I would have gone long. Not down here, because I have no idea it's going to reverse. Not at the end of the candle, but the following candle, once it starts breaking the high of the hammer. Even better that it's a 1-hour MRI buy inside a 4-hour MRI buy. Waiting for the MRI. And how is it on the daily? On the daily, we're coming off a green star candle, and right now we're at a red 1. But if we close the day more bullish, we're going to be at a green 4. So we're going to head towards another MRI top. Find the count resetting. I would love to see a red 1, and then a green 1, and then a green 2 with a green star again, creating more momentum for a bigger breakout. GBTC discount continues to trend upwards. That is a good sign. I've raised my bar up to exactly 20%. So that's significant because at the lows, we were almost at 50%, and we're about to go to 20. So those that held GBTC from these lows, they went lower than it should have, but if you bought into GBTC at the lows, you would have made an additional 20 to 30% on your trade. Is that the real crypto face in my chat? Hey, crypto face. I'm sure you remember this resort. You were there back in 2019. Man, that was ages ago. Can't believe it's been 4 years since 2019. Gary Garrettson, thanks for joining, man. I'll see you in Vegas. All right, the oil markets. The oil markets are being stable. We have another green candle. I think the moment we fall out of that $72 range, down by depleting the strategic reserve. Let me see when the latest numbers are set to come out. We do get the FOMC minutes coming up at 2 p.m. And we'll get our oil inventories on Thursday. I probably won't be doing a video tomorrow, but I'll do one on Friday. I don't know, everyday videos just don't make sense right now. Still bullish on natural gas. And I might be turning bullish on gold because of the MRI. You can see alphanumerics is still bearish. S&P 500 is on an MRI warning. I think this will be a bullish week, and I think next week will also be a bullish week. And then we might be topping somewhere around 4,600. Correlation I already covered. Walmart still going strong. We can look at some shit coins. Here's the Ethereum version. It's sitting right at support. It's sitting at support, and I am expecting it to rise. but ultimately I'm expecting it to fall. Monero has not been rallying. B-Trash has. LiteCoin has. LiteCoin halving's coming. Is my date accurate? There's got to be some degenerates in here. What's the official day of LiteCoin halving? I'll wait. I put the older LiteCoin halvings on this chart. You can see how every LiteCoin halving has crashed the price significantly. Wow. The last halving resulted in the price falling 50% over how much time? August 2019 to March 2021. So a year and a half. Year and a half. Does anyone even use LiteCoin? No, they don't. That's a stupid question. And the prior halving, I'm not even going to cherry pick the top of the candle. We'll use the bottom of the candle. LiteCoin fell 77%. And huge reversal on an MRI buy, weekly scale. And it took about a year. No, more. Year and a half. Oh, wow. August to March. Okay, that's consistent. So when is this halving? Is it August again? It's going to be August again. Anyone have a date? 2nd of August. Okay, great. Oh, I have it. Oh, what's this line? What's the date on this line? Ah, doesn't come up. Let's go to the daily chart. I have it August 4th. I was close. I was close. I'll leave it August 4th, and if it's August 2nd, I'll move it then. Yeah, so LiteCoin seems to be having every August, and then it falls for 50 to 70% until we reach March of a year after. So enjoy your 70% drop. Well, 50. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's say it rises into the halving, and then it'll fall 50%. Well, it's got to go to new lows, though, right? So let's say 70% until March of 2025. Oh, there you go. That seems reasonable. There you go. Let's see where we are at the halving, and then we'll make new lows, and then we'll be going down till March of 25. Binance. Oh, Binance in trouble. Binance is in trouble. But it has an MRI buy coming up. Might rally a bit. Cardano, with its 300 billion gazillion tokens, is still unreasonably overpriced. But, the universe will make things right. Hey, new all-time lows. Beautiful. Big fan of Tazos. The Zcash scam. I can't believe these people were in front of Congress as experts. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for humanity to have a Zcash person in front of Congress as some kind of a crypto expert. Would have been better to put like a fish tank with a goldfish. Oh, this is Zcash Ethereum. Why is it Zcash Ethereum? That's weird. Gotta be Zcash Bitcoin. Does that garbage not trade against Bitcoin or something? What exchange should we use? Let's do Poloniex. That's the oldest one. Tone, can you see this comment? Well, yeah. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. Like a train wreck. Let's get rid of this. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. Oh, it looks the same. Look at that, new low. I'm not looking at that nonsense. Link. Well, Link was once, everyone thought that the world would revolve around Link, and Link would do everything like Siri, and now it's heading right for new trades, for new all-time lows. Another stupidity, IOTA. Solana. Oh, I missed this one. Well, all the VCs took their profit, right? So there we go. B-Trash has been rising because of the idiots over at Fidelity. But the last time B-Trash went up a stupid amount, 200%, 250, 250. Went up 250%. But after it went up 250%, it went to new lows by 36%. So now we're up another 100%. So new lows by 30% next year. That'd be nice. People just don't learn. When is Dash gonna implode? Oh, this is bad. This looks terrible. I can't believe this thing might actually make it to all-time lows. See, that's impressive. I mean, this token was around long ago, 2014 even, and it may go to new lows. That's impressive. Super impressive. Ha, Filecoin. Stupidity. Matic, the only one that I actually thought had a bullish chart. That's not true anymore. It's on its last leg. Oh, I already had that. It took a while for it to register. Yeah, Telegram, everyone sees through the bullshit. And perhaps the greatest scam of them all, EOS. They're sitting at 160,000 Bitcoin or something. And Ripple. Well, Big Get Exchange is probably doing well. I think this token will be okay. Yeah, see this token's bullish. There's always one. No idea what this is. And no idea what this is. Oh well. All right. Anything I should look at? I got like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys. Let me know what I should look at. There's going to be some interesting things in the Russia-Ukraine situation next week. Next week is when shit can really hit the fan for both Russians and Ukrainians. Next week is going to be huge. BitConnect. Yeah, I wish I could look at a BitConnect chart. Thanks, Stockholm. I'm bullish the US dollar because I'm bearish on the euro. Is the Eiffel Tower? Can someone verify? Has that been taken down yet? Where's the euro? I can't believe how valuable the euro is. It's like so dumb. Why does anyone believe in the euro? This thing is gonna go to new. My EU projections are insane. And I want to look at Turkey. Oh, how's the Japanese yen doing? Yeah, I had a good time in Japan because I got to buy things at a discount. Canadian currency is actually hanging in there. Brazil's appreciating because Brazil is trying to do their own thing. Mexico's been appreciating like crazy. Turkey. Yeah, see, I don't really find that MRIs are all that useful on devaluing currencies. But yeah, there's a 7 consecutive MRI top for the, wow, 7 consecutive weekly MRI top in the Turkish lira. I've never seen that before. I've never seen 7 consecutive. But it's a currency. It can technically go up forever. Like on a stock, that's weird. Like if I go to CBOE, it's one of my favorite examples. CBOE weekly chart. Right there, 5 consecutive MRI tops on a weekly scale. 5. And then boom, 30% in a few weeks. 2 weeks. Took 2 weeks to get to 30% crash. Wiped out like 6 months worth of gains. In 2 weeks. The ruble. Ruble's devaluing. Well, you can see on the battlefield, those that pay attention, Ukraine is making some good progress. Though, if you look at the last 30 days, how much land Ukraine has taken back and how much new land Russia has covered, Russia is actually like took more land than Ukraine took in the last month. But it looks nice for Ukraine because they're actually destroying lots of Russian artillery. And Ukrainian currency doesn't trade because there is no free market in Ukraine. Someone wanted AT&T. I think ticker is just T, right? Yeah. I don't like the weekly chart, even though there is an MRI buy. I just don't like it. This was a way better MRI buy right here. This one is a little trickier, though I am a little bullish here on a weekly scale. Daily scale, I'm also bullish. Look, you're breaking prior double top. So that's good. Dividends coming. Yeah, I wouldn't mind entering it daily and weekly. Yeah, it's not bad. Green star candle will come next candle if it's up. And the monthly is not great. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with a bullish trade here. Bitfarms looks beautiful across all time frames. Bullish on the daily, bullish on the weekly, bullish on the monthly, bullish across everything. Wolf, even better. Looks even more bullish than Bitfarms. Mara looks less bullish than Bitfarms. It's further along the count, and it had a way bigger run up already. And Riot looks slightly less bullish than the other two, but they all look bullish. What a beautiful MRI buy on a weekly. How's Trump's company doing? What the hell is this? What happened today? Biggest stock movers today. Yeah, I can see that. Stock social media SPEC rallies after SEC settlement. Oh, that's good news. Okay. Whoa. The question is, would I have been long this thing going into this day? And the answer is probably not. This looks terrible. Hey, good for Trump. All right, guys, that's it for me. How's the cruise line industry doing? Oh, look at that. See, it's impossible to keep an eye on everything. But if you ask me, Tone, when was the best time to buy the cruise line industry? Let's go back to the weekly chart because it's just cleaner. When's a good time to buy the cruise line industry? Well, I would have said right here. At the break of this horizontal line. Right there. That's your low risk trade right there. And now I probably would have exited it at the end of day on last week, at the end of week last week. But if you're still long, you're good. What about Carnival? Oh wow, Carnival, even better trade. When would I have been long? Well, at the break of the high. Same chart. Wow, cruises are making money. They're making money. They're back. Royal Caribbean. Oh wow. Oh, see, this one had a couple, right? So for Royal Caribbean, had I been paying attention? There was a great buying opportunity right here back in January of 23, and then a beautiful buying opportunity right here on April 23. And then you can add to your position here at the break. That's how I trade. That's how I swing trade. You don't have to swing trade like I swing trade, but this is how I swing trade. And look at these MRI tops. Beautiful rejection back in September of 22. Beautiful rejection back in March of 23. And this latest one was just ignored. So you take your profit at the end of the candle, and then you go back in to the bullish side on a green star. That's how you trade the continuation of an MRI top. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to get going. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all on the next one. Oh, what's happening with airlines right now? Bye, guys. Oh, I was right on this. DraftKings. I'm bullish DraftKings. Chart looks very bullish. Very, very bullish. Except the daily. Weekly and monthly look great. Bye, guys. Unconfiscatable Las Vegas. There was Socrates, Giacomo, David Silver. We all love him. Jason Cyber. Had him back. Look at this. Oh, the whole gang. Safety was standing there. Bye, guys.